just want the Audi all day with the matte black paint on it. Hoping that the English don't hate.
Where you start? It started 38 years ago. No, so I'm a current gym owner down at Body Design Fitness at Port Adelaide. So we're a big 24/7 independent club, and a dad. I try and keep it pretty simple and pretty straightforward, and both of those things keep me on the go. And of course, on the side as well, I do some personal training and take on a handful of clients and that type of thing. But I like to think of myself as genuinely, I think we all do, to be honest, as your average guy. But I think that's something that most people aspire to be, is the average guy. We all have a different depiction of what that would be, though, won't we? So I'm just a bloke that doing business like every other dad, and getting home and spending as much time with the kids as possible, and trying to be the family man and the business owner, and keep the balance between the two. My fitness really, and my physique, and going about competing, it really became a sport. When I reflect on why I wasn't overwhelmingly successful at football and things, I don't put a lot of it down to having a lack of ability, but I do put a majority of it down to having a lack of discipline and a lack of commitment. And that's something that has really enabled me to get my mind right in terms of working out, and in terms of how I go about it. For me, the number one thing that you require in order to be self-made is resilience, a little bit of self-reassurance, and a great deal of purpose. There is a huge difference. It is the polar opposite between having motivation and purpose. Motivation, 9 out of 10 times, comes from an external source. If that external source takes a break, or if it's not around one day, well, then your motivation is likely gone. Your motivation then starts to shrink up. But if you have purpose, you're driven. If you think of anybody that you know within your circle that has purpose, or if you think of a task, no matter what it is, physical or otherwise, that you've approached with purpose, your mindset and your resolve, your resilience and your drive are completely different to that of when you have had to be motivated to complete something. So to me, being self-made, and it can have a negative connotation to some people when they hear it, because they think that you're hanging yourself out there to say that it's all you and only you. But to be completely honest, for me, it is always and has always been about having purpose in what you do, being driven to succeed, and having the resilience to keep yourself on track, and obviously working towards your goal. So that's the definite reasoning for me is behind being self-made.